Virgo, welcome to your new moon in Aquarius reading. I hope this finds you well as this lunation is hitting your 6th house of all things Virgo. Hey. So maybe you have a new beginning with your work, something with your health, maybe pets, maybe daily routines, getting organized concerning something. And I do see potentially you can have some unexpected changes coming up in your life having to do with long distance travel, maybe beliefs, maybe higher knowledge, institutes of higher learning like colleges, universities, something having to do with something that you're learning. Maybe publishing might be relevant, legalities might be relevant. Let's see what the overarching energy is for you. Grounding. Well, your fellow Earth sign Taurus got that same card. So this might have to do with family. Go deep, explore your roots. Might have to do with a family matter. Might have to do with healing, getting some healing out in nature, doing some grounding frequency work. Getting a lot about that. I got that for Taurus too. I don't know if you have any prominent Taurus placements, or you have a Taurus that is relevant in your life. Might want to go watch the Taurus reading. I am seeing maybe I need to get liberated from something in your 9th house. Okay. For some of you, if there have been mental health issues going on that are disrupting your sleep cycle, giving you maybe some insomnia, or any need to get some kind of soothing, all right, soothing to your nerves. I'm getting that some of you might be dealing with that, okay, that you need to do something to calm your nerves, all right. Let's see what Tarot has to say. And we have an Emperor. I think Cancer got this. Yeah. This is a masculine energy. Could be a husband, a father, could be an Aries. It looks like there's a matter of generosity that is very important to you at this time. Maybe you've been hoping, wishing that someone would be more generous, more giving to you. There could be an issue of involving yourself with a charity or somebody that is being charitable. There's an issue of give and take in a relationship as well that is coming up at this time. My concern with this card is, are you being given enough or just barely enough? There's something here about the sharing of resources that maybe you are hoping, wishing for. Someone would be more charitable. What is supporting this is actually, that's an odd message of someone, two parties not being in agreement here. There definitely seems to be two parties involved, as I'm getting a vibe here. There's something about an exchange going on, and unfortunately it doesn't appear to be a fair one, or somebody can't come into agreement. Someone might feel entitled to more than what is being given to them. And actually, I'm going to tell you, now it's starting to make sense to me, if you are being breadcrumbed and you believe that you are entitled to more, you probably are. And if you are standing up for yourself and it sounds like mental, verbal conflict, like arguments or whatever, maybe this is for the best that you speak up and say, hey, I don't agree with this. You should be giving more. I have given more, or, this is what is fair and this is what is honest. Because I think that somebody might not be fair. They might be playing, in a win-lose dynamic that has honestly left somebody out in the cold, is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing another person who doesn't want to look at it. They don't want to hear about it. And I'm seeing that spirit is trying to mess with this person's conscience and say, hey, you left that person back there out in the cold. Okay, that's not right. And somebody, this is showing up actually in a positive, supportive position, like you got to speak up. Now, what's blocking this is possibly in our sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's trying to play it safe, thinking that they're being strategic. Let's not rock the boat here. And let me either hold on to all my money or, and be generous to myself, or they're just afraid to speak up because they're afraid that it is going to mess up something solid and stable. Like, don't make matters worse. I feel like the advice is don't do that, okay? What may happen unexpectedly is a separation. I'm sorry to say, because it almost looks like really you're dealing with someone here that is possibly breadcrumbing you. They've not been fair in the exchange. Spirit's trying to tell them that's not right. They don't want to hear it. People playing it safe, and it's revealing disloyalty issues, to be frank with you. It's revealing someone who is not prioritizing properly, and it's driving a wedge in a relationship because somebody's got divided loyalties. They might be more married to their money than anything. And this is creating some kind of separation. Some of you, again, I don't know if you're not speaking up because you're afraid that this is going to happen, but you see it's already there. This is you calling out the problem that's already there. Just because you verbally address the problem doesn't mean that you created the problem. This is the problem. And so some of you maybe need to separate yourself from it. If ultimately you're dealing with, I'm getting masculine energy all over this, is like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I'm going to worry about my coin and you can worry about yours. And honestly, yeah, there could be separation ending. This is not looking good. With a very important person, or what I'm seeing is they make a very key decision that proves to be a bad one. That ends things. And there might have been a lot of longing. Somebody really has wanted for a long time for something like this to happen. Or to not happen. Take it how it applies. Okay. What I'm seeing is there's a feminine energy here. It could be a single mom, or just this really strong mama bear go-getter type of energy going after something with people in authority. Maybe people at a corporation or in the government or some regulatory group, and there's blockages here. They're getting blocked. They're dealing with some kind of challenges with authority. And I'm getting that there's going to be some unexpected wedge that comes. Somebody drives a wedge. This might have been something, again, we're getting the heart. This is a matter of the heart. Somebody that you actually have feelings for, you have strong affection towards, you love them, you care about them. But in the past, it looks like somebody didn't have the confidence or the clarity. Maybe they were dealing with depression. And it might have had to do with money or having good fortune in matters of the heart. And I think secretly, again, there's spirit here trying to talk to this person and say, wake up, look at the truth. Look at what this is doing to your heart, to your heart-based relationships. And secretly, somebody's just been frustrated about the give and take in relationships or what's being given to them. And secretly, they could be in debt, or they could have been losing money incrementally, bit by bit, piece by piece. And it's just been nagging and gnawing away at them for a while. And this masculine energy has maybe not been wanting to make changes or evolve. There might be something about refusing to travel, refusing to grow. Okay, I just got a lot of cards that came out. I'm going to have to try again. From Virgo. Darkness. Wow. Whoa. Fruition. Something is coming to fruition, and I am seeing around the time of the new moon and full moon over the next 2 weeks, it is when you are possibly going to see something occur with some cutting off or ending or separation. And I'm sorry to say that, like, you're going to have to ground yourself. And I think it's because someone has been breadcrumbing. Maybe they were in debt. They didn't have a lot to give to the situation. But I'm also getting somebody here ignoring the promptings of spirit, refusing to grow and make the proper prioritization. And there could be some heavy lessons having to do with that they're going to have to deal with. Defend to the end the worthwhile. And heaven sent. Well, you probably have some spiritual connection to this person. Like, you came into their life, they came into yours for a reason. And some of you, even though there might be some painful separation or loss with this individual, you have an eternal bond, an eternal connection that will never be severed. And so whatever this is, it's super deep. Virgo, please stay grounded and defend your own self-worth to the end. Be blessed.